Alright, first video. Here we go, starting off with a nice topic. LeBron versus MJ. Who's better? Who's the GOAT? Alright, so if we're looking at the five categories, we got dribbling, rebounding, scoring, shooting, and passing. Now, passing, rebounding, handily LeBron. Scoring, um, we'll give it to MJ. I'm not going to make the argument of why LeBron's a better scorer. I mean, I think he is, but I'm not going to make that argument for this video. So we'll just say, for the sake of argument, that MJ's a better scorer. Dribbling slash scoring and getting to the hole, doing stuff off the handle. I'll give that one to MJ because, yeah, he's the better scorer, right? So now it's 2-1. Now we still got defense and we got shooting. Shooting, I would split it. I give them each half a point on that because MJ's better from like the free throw line, mid range area where you can completely control it. Whereas once it's like you're just shooting it, you're actually letting it fly from three. LeBron's better. He's hit more big threes. Michael's never hit a game-winning three in an NBA game, so LeBron's a better three-point shooter, but Michael's better mid-range. So we'll split that one. Defense. LeBron's a way more versatile defender. I don't want to you have Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman on Michael's team, so he has so much defensive help. Defensively, LeBron's been his team on every team. He's guarding Steph Curry and then also dropping 40. That's tough to do. I mean, I couldn't. I don't know many people who can do either of those things: guard Steph Curry or drop 40. Well, he did both in the 2015-2016 finals and came back from down 3-1 to beat the Golden State Warriors that were a 73-win team. One win better than Michael Jordan's super team. So, and the other thing, a couple things I want to talk about that irritate me in the GOAT conversation. First, the idea that LeBron's clutch is complete horseshit because he has hit huge shots and the first year he didn't have Kyrie in the playoffs. He responded and he had a game winner against Indiana and a game winner against Toronto. So this idea that he's not clutch is just it's nonsense because he is. He's hit game winning shots. I mean, you look at the big shot against Orlando 10 years ago and he's hit big shots, and so has Michael Jordan. But Michael Jordan's never hit a clutch three. Let me tell you, there's a big difference between shooting a mid-range shot and a three at the end of a game. Because a mid-range shot, you can, if you have the touch for it, you can kind of just throw it in. Whereas a three, you have to actually let it fly, and there's always a chance with a three that you're gonna miss it, no matter how much you practice. So there's a huge difference. So he hit the clutch three against Orlando, which Michael Jordan never has done. The other thing, that's the first thing that irritates me, the clutch thing, that LeBron isn't clutch. That's BS. Alright, the second thing is the ring argument. Because if you look at how and why they'll get those rings, LeBron or Michael Jordan, don't tell me he didn't have good teammates. He had probably the best supporting cast any player could ask for. You had Scottie Pippen, you had Dennis Rodman, you had a bench, starters all throughout. They had a great team. So yeah, they have the team. Plus, the competition is weaker. You got the Pistons and the Lakers. Well, the first time they played the Lakers didn't have Magic Johnson. And don't tell me that Utah Jazz was Stockton Malone, Utah Jazz were terrible. So they didn't win a ring in 20 years. They weren't going to win a ring either way without Michael Jordan. They would have lost to whoever they played against. So don't tell me that they're really anything. And then LeBron has had, for any superstar, the worst set of teammates. I mean, there was a series where Kyrie and Kevin Love got injured. First year he played Golden State, coming back to Cleveland. His second best player was Matthew Dellavedova. I bet most people watching this video don't even know who that is because he's just not worth mentioning. So he doesn't even have a starter on his starting lineup, and he takes the Golden State Warriors to 6, and then the next year they're a 73-win team, and he comes back and he beats them down 3-1 against a 73-win team, and then they forced in LeBron combined a super team plus the second best player in the world had to come together. So you have a super team of Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and a whole crew, plus Andre Iguodala too. Let's not forget that he is very good. Plus the second best player in the world at the time, Kevin Durant. So you have now Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala, and they even got DeMarcus Cousins last year, but we're not going to get into that. And it takes all of that to beat LeBron James and Kyrie Irving. He's got Kyrie, he's got Kevin Love, but they're not really like real 2s and 3s like as big players. Kyrie is, Kevin Love. So it takes all that to beat LeBron. So yeah, that's 4 of his finals. He's played against Golden State. One of them he won miraculously. Greatest win ever by any player. No one you could put in his shoes to do that. So that was just incredible. And the other 3, it's against Golden State. Like, what are you gonna do? You're playing against the best teams. One of them he had no help. The other team had like Kevin Durant plus 73 wins. So you're looking at the equivalent of like a 77-win team. That's really an 82-win team if they were going all out. No one's gonna beat them. So that's one thing that irritates me. And then also play against the Spurs 3 times. And yeah, he failed in Miami the first year, but like every other year since, he's been the best player on the court in every game he's played. It's not close. So yeah, I think LeBron is handily the GOAT because he is better in every area except for scoring. And he is way more athletic. He's bigger, he's faster, he's stronger. And it's he's bigger, he's faster, he's stronger. Like how old people say that kind of stuff. That's actually true. He is bigger. 6'8" to 6'6". Stronger. He's definitely stronger, for sure. Faster. He runs like an absolute deer. Like, he's trying to, like, get away from something trying to eat him. Like, he is absolutely fast as hell. So you take that into account, and you also look at his IQ. And, you look at, like, so great players have great IQs. And I'm not saying Michael Jordan doesn't have a great IQ, because he definitely does. But you look at where the IQ come from to see how great LeBron is. So, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant have great basketball IQs. They got it. They both had Phil Jackson as their coach. They had great coaches. Tim Duncan, he has great basketball IQ, but he learned from Greg Popovich. So you look at all these greats that have this IQ, but they're learning from some of the best coaches of all time. And then you look at a guy like LeBron, and he's working with like no-name coaches his whole career, and he's still got that IQ. So it's just like incredible. Like I don't know what else to say. All right, that'll be it. So everyone go subscribe. Hopefully, if you want to, I don't care. If you are, turn on the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading. And peace. Yeah.